Being able to have an open kitchen, I'm also eyeing down guests. I can see if a guest is in trouble, if a guest is enjoying, if a guest is unhappy, or if a guest just want to be there because they're just checking the place out. And so we're in constant communication all the time.
From the second a guest shows up at the host stand to the moment they leave, how do you ensure a memorable dining experience?
Well, first and foremost, my host and hostess are amazing. And I'm a
People.
little
It all comes
I'm a
down to
little
people.
Nazi. They greet them well. We have what we call the ticket sheet when they're given to the service and they know the name. When we do pre-shift, we already talk about who's coming in, who are VIPs, who are special, and who are newcomers because our hostess, when he comes in or she, they're already looking at, our reservations and seeing who, the what, and the why. When there are walk-ins, we're taking the information, we're logging into our system. So now we have a system set up for that. Being able to have an open kitchen, I'm also eyeing down guests. I can see if a guest is in trouble, if a guest is enjoying, if a guest is unhappy, or if a guest just want to be there because they're just checking the place out. And so we're in constant communication all the time, which is, I think, very, very important, which is why the space, the way it's built, is super small, but it's intimate enough to where you have more of that approach. I've had experience of both sides where you have a mass, amazing big place, but you can't get to the guests. And now guests are face forward where they want to have that approach. I have people who come here and they're excited with seeing me standing on the pass. Now, that's not going to always be the case, but I'm also teaching my chef to be able to be a part of that pass because now people understand what that experience looks like. For a long time as chefs, we never were in the front. We
Right.
come out of the back, we change our coat, throw on the toque if you have it, or if you have that, and then you come out to the table where now we're so face front that people expect that. And that is a big part of the experience. If I touch a table, we say, oh, the chef's here. And when they walk in, I've heard people, oh, the chef's here.
Yep.
They get excited about that stuff. And that helps us to be able to really gauge the guests even well.